Hey, before I get really cranked up, I'm just gonna tell my subscribers, thank y'all. And I'm fixing to give this out too. I'm sending this out to Facebook and everything. You know this person that I don't know if she puts a Y or an I on it, so I spelled it both ways. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not, as I've told, I have the last 2 years. I have had a great time not having to deal with this bullshit over here. I I'm the only one that got it stopped. That's I mean 2 years, maybe a little over 2 years, but it's been peace and quiet. And I don't care. And by the way, this is the one that's over here in Decatur, Tennessee. It's not a person that's elsewhere out there, and you know. But I was just informed, that who wants to come out here and make these little verbal threats. Listen, I don't care what you or your old man got to say. If you didn't say it to my face, it doesn't matter. Yins would be pissing and shitting out every fucking hole you got in you that God put in you. I'm not no one to joke around with. I don't mess around. Ask everybody that's dealt with me. Ask them all. I don't care if you're a goddamn Marine. I don't give a shit. And I will tell you this. You motherfuckers even try to come up here and put another goddamn trailer or anything on this fucking property, because it ain't, Miss Prophet's already said it ain't hers, so I can fucking kick y'all's ass out of here. If our next door neighbor won't do it, I will do it. I don't want you drug addict asses over here. I don't want anything to do with you fussing and fighting and having cops up here. I can remember the first time we ever moved up here. There was like 4, 5, 6 cops out here. Oh, is this Brandy? Do I look like Brandy? Do I look like Brandy? Does my wife look like Brandy to you? Do you Decatur cops have a fucking issue with your fucking eyeballs or something? I'm telling you, I've had enough of this shit. I have had enough. I think the last time she fucking tried to come in here and use the bathroom, I think she should have got the hint. I don't want to put up their damn asses. I'll wait till she takes that out. God damn it, she's always doing something. I'm feeling trash out. All right. So bottom line is, you can be the world's worst idiot, and I wouldn't care. I know you've got feelings in there. Trust me, I'll find them. Because one thing you ain't got the guts to do, I can guarantee you, and I bet just about anything I've ever had, is fucking shoot me. And I will push every button you got that you have never had pushed. I don't give a damn what you look like. I don't care what your name is. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I ain't got no reason to stand in front of you or that fucking drug addict whore claims to be a fucking goddamn landlord. She ain't no landlord. She's a fucking drug addict whore. Nobody but them fucking people that take and do drugs and alcohol and cigarettes. That's the only crowd she knows. That's exactly what you must be. You ain't no Marine. You ain't no fucking, I guarantee you ain't no Marine, pal. You ain't in the Army or the Navy. I don't give a damn what you told my wife. You are around a drug addict whore. She is not a good person. You want good, me and my wife know what good is. We don't go out there and make mistakes for the whole world to see on worldwide news. Okay? And I don't think we have to explain ourselves very much. Those that know us inside the pig and out knows exactly how good we are. They don't come home with us, but they know what our heart is, where it lies. And it don't change. Like I said, this ain't toward anybody that I've got on my friends list, just in case you wonder. But in case these two motherfuckers want to try and bring any of that crack whore fucking shit, trying that fucking shit on me, I'll tell you what, your asses will be turned right back around and getting wherever you got into. If you stayed in New York, you should stay in New York. There's a lot more shit for you to do up here. This fucking shit down here is just fine. It ain't bothering nobody. Ain't nobody gonna care about it. You don't care about it. Tell the truth. You ain't got no balls to stand in front of me like this and tell me anything. I'll tell you, I'll make this video good. I'll make sure you get this through your head. And I remember you had a Facebook one time. I remember the last time I had a Facebook, that's what got you to fucking get out of here. And I mean it. I was working at Hardee's one time not long ago, a couple of years back. And these motherfuckers made it my attention that, so-and-so burnt this trailer down, or so-and-so did this, so whatever it was, I don't remember. But, you know, I knew then, I don't care. I don't care what any of you, whether it's you two or whether it's somebody else. There's laws that protect me. If I ain't threatening to use a gun on you, if I ain't threatening to do anything, and you're the one sitting out here, you or your fucking whore out here trying to say you're going to do this and do that, just ask anybody that's dealt with me. Anyone that you've ever had up here before. They don't like getting this treatment. So, I don't deal with guns. I deal with fucking straight up dealing with your ass. If I verbally can't get it through to somebody, yeah, I'll physically hit you over the head with a pan or whatever I can fucking get my hands on if I had to. I'd fucking poke your damn eyeballs, give you a goddamn low blow like Ric Flair. I'll do whatever the goddamn hell I have to do. I ain't putting up with you. I know what all them crowds are. I done had one up here that I had to get rid of a year ago. Didn't know that's what all that was about. Had I had a clue before then, I wouldn't let that person up here. But I'm telling you, as soon as me or my wife, hopefully, sooner rather than later, hopefully we can find something. Or it finds us, I'm hoping. So we can get out of here. So if anybody else wants to join this party, excluding us two, y'all can come up here and beat and bang and clang and go on up here when there's somebody else up here. But as long as me and my wife's here, y'all are not welcome. I don't deal with crowds like that. I respectfully, if somebody says, I just drink an occasional beer on a holiday, or I do this or I do that, you know, if it's a spare cigarette once in a while, okay. But I'm not going to beat you over the head about that. As long as you're respectful and not having us participate in that manner. And if you were drinking just a beer to just drink one occasionally, and you didn't mind us drinking something, a beer or whatever. So however, and if you're somebody that knows these two people, I don't have pictures of them, but yeah, you know, they people in Decatur, Tennessee know who they are. A good bit of them. So if you're just somebody that knows this Candi person, or you need to tell them they better stay exactly where they're at, because I'm not messing around. I get one goddamn knock, I don't care what time of day or night it is, I'm getting the goddamn police out here. I'm not giving tools. I'm not giving you money. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not being nice to you. I had no reason to be nice to any of you. All I've seen is cops up here. These damn cops know you like the back of your hand. And I got a couple of them in indicator knows very well what I'm talking about. So, you know, if you don't try me, trust me, you're not gonna like it. So if you're in New York or wherever it is you're having your little party, you better stay right there. If you know what's the best thing for you. Because I'm telling you, if you come out and even say one thing, we're gonna look past you. As a matter of fact, today's the last day you can pull anything. My wife and I already put a gag over her myself. We're not talking no more. I'm not being nice to yous because I know what trouble yous are. I feel it in my gut. And yous are the type of people that lie to people. You put on your fake smiles and you tell your little fake stuff. And then when it comes down to it, yous ain't nothing but a bunch of party whores. Do whatever it is you've been doing for the last 2 years. Go up there and do that. Leave everybody else alone. If there's somebody wants that crowd, join your little fucking ugly ass, we'll go to it. Nobody out here is worried about it. Me and my wife especially. Maybe them crack whores up there at them crack whore apartments is. Right up the road, you might go up there and get a couple of them. I'm sure they like dealing with it. They didn't seem to have a problem with fucking people out here in booty shorts and everything else, bras, bikinis, thongs, whatever else they might be out here in. God damn, would she quit taking that? But anyway, yeah, we just, like I said, I just want to kind of come out here and put a knot in these people, at least a verbal knot, give them a chance to reconsider. And if they do move out here, like I said, it ain't gonna change nothing. Okay? It ain't gonna change anything. We're not gonna be nice to you. If my wife walks out there to go for a walk, or she goes check her mail, she's to look straight ahead at that mailbox and not even acknowledge you. Not to turn around and look at you. You ain't getting nothing else. Okay? You've had your last straw. I know if she wasn't tired of it, she'd be saying something. I'm tired. I know we have been here over 10 years, and I'm hoping soon enough that ends. But, you know, I came out here, put a nice video out, and here this comes up. Well, you know what? That's why it calls for straightening you people out. You can't be nice. You ain't nice people. I know what you are. I've dealt with a bunch of people who's fell for your fucking ass. I know you didn't get no money from being a landlord. I don't have to see paperwork. You may have signed paperwork. Who the fuck cares? But you know what? It ain't really yours anyway because you're never out here. And like I said, I can get, well, I don't care what his name is. It doesn't matter. My wife don't get it. I do not care. I don't care. They is probably 500 kids on her end. She probably ain't seen herself. There's probably at least that many on my side. Do I care? No. I have no reason to care. They don't want to make their time for us. I don't have time for them. And I'm not going to start now. You know, in a few more months, I'll be 38. You know, these people don't care. You know, and like I said, they think they're going to come up here and boss me or my wife around the handicap. Because me and my wife's handicapped. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. I'll show you. Because you know what? If a feller, and like I said, I don't care. And like I say, I respect people fighting for our country. But one of these motherfuckers comes out here and tries to make these little empty threats without me hearing it. Well, they knew better. So I know they're already scared. She knows. She's dealt with me before once. She knows I don't play nice. So him threatening me or making idle threats out there telling my wife this stuff isn't going to change my mind. So like I said, I won't put up with you either. I'll swear you ain't got no balls to use any gun on nobody. You're just out there making you little idle threats. You're probably somebody about 200 pounds or more, probably 6'5", 6'7", whatever. Who cares how tall you are? You know what? The bigger you are, the harder you're going to fall. And I'm telling you, if you are Jack and the Beanstalk, you can be stopped. You don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. You know what? You'll go down at the hands of someone who's much less fortunate than you, but I will pull every dirty trick out on you if I have to. I'm not scared because I've dealt with a bunch of these people. And if you were to even think about it, and you make one sudden move, these cops ain't that far out. I can take and have them out here in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to bust this door down. We're not gonna answer the door, first of all. So even if you had a gun on you, you're gonna have to shoot it. And I know you ain't got no balls because you know exactly where you're gonna go. You go to jail. So I don't care what your name is. Bob, Anthony, whatever your name is, it doesn't matter. So best thing you could do is tuck your tail between your legs, enjoy what you're doing. And if you are out there, just mind your own business. We mind ours. So what? You don't, like I said, nobody cares. Like I said, you ask my wife, and she'll get on here and tell you. That's why every time she goes to one of them fucking gatherings of hers, oh God, here's my newest trophy. Whoopie doo-dah. Right? Whoopie doo-dah. Who cares? A new person has wandered their little way into somebody's life or had a kid or two. Who cares? Lord. I don't have time to tell them what I know, what my wife knows. They wouldn't want to hear of it anyway because they're getting the exact opposite of what we got. I tried giving her people a shot. Tried to give mine several chances. But this video makes it much easier to do when it's people that I don't know and don't care for and don't have to care for. And I won't even have to think twice of I know how I'm going to treat people who hang around people that are doing things against the law and who are doing things that aren't in good taste. Yes, I might give somebody something or look something up for somebody if they're being nice at the store. You know, if I knew where it was at and they didn't exactly know, I might be able to help there. I might would give somebody my spare change, a kid a quarter to go get a gumball or a kid. But I'm not giving some grown ass man or some grown ass fucking ugly woman I don't know and I don't care to know my fucking change, my fucking money. I don't get a lot as it is. Remember, my wife don't, and I'm not handing you fucking drug addict whores or anything else. Any money. Don't be banging and beating over here. I don't have any tools. What I got, what little tools I do got, it ain't going in your hands. No phones, nothing. So you just sit down there and rot over here. If you gave me an option to be in fucking New York or down here, I think New York would sound a lot better, wouldn't it? Or what is it? You can't afford to stay up there? Did people stop caring for you? Did people stop caring for you and quit paying for your fucking house rent or your apartment rent? Let's say, because I know you're flat broke. Ain't that stupid? Nobody wants to pay you drug addict whores anything. And if you say, well, Derek, it's my mama gives me some money, or my dad gives, yeah, because they're the ones that pooped your fucking ass out. What if they gave up on you? Huh? Did I have to hit you hard? Because I tell you what, that's the only fucking support you got. Other than you conning somebody else into getting along with you. Not my mother. One minute she could be smiling and happy one moment. The next minute, you know what I fear is coming? Hell. Because I know she's up to something, especially when somebody like that's out here past dark. And that never comes out good at night. I don't even let my own wife go out there at night. I mean, if she wants to go pet the cows, come right back, something. Tell them night, I'll let her go out there and do that. But she ain't going to be out here walking the streets. For one thing, she already knows better. She don't need me to tell her. I ain't telling her something she don't already know. I ain't bossed her around about that. She already knows. I mean, it's her ass that she's out there doing what the crack whores crowds do all the time. Cops are looking. Anything. They don't care if you're dressed nice or not. There's a certain time, unless your fucking house is on fire, or unless a flood happens or a natural disaster, you shouldn't be out here at night. Or a robbery or something. Something that made sense for somebody to go get help. Yeah, and then I'd go try to go get help from somebody. Because I don't have a choice. Definitely call 911. But, yeah, you know. Huh? Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. I know that. I know. Honey, you won't get on for a little while? Come on. Come on, sweetheart. I'll let you come on. Okay. All right. You don't want to. I always give her a chance to come on video whenever I'm home. No. I didn't say you was. No, I said if she wanted to stay out there like him, she knows what is wrong with it and why certain people wouldn't want to be out there. Like I said, they have no reason to be out there at 11, 12 at night. When it's dark, it's dark. People get mugged at night. People get kidnapped. And that's why, like I said, my wife already knows. I mean, yeah, there was a time or two where, you know, okay. There you go, honey. Yeah.
I don't have much to say to this, but
Go
it
ahead.
has to be what it has to be. I'll just keep my butt inside. I won't
No,
have nothing.
you don't have to keep your butt inside.
Because he's got a pit bull and I don't want to get attacked. He's got a pit bull that's mean. He's got a pit bull. I don't need to get shots again.
Well, they're not gonna. They actually. Actually, I can tell you something about that too. They have to have those. Any animal has to be on the chain. Okay, first and foremost. So nobody's gonna be getting bit by dogs. These people talking about people that's gonna stay in their apartment. Them people's gonna stay wherever they're whatever crap they drag down here. If they drag down here. So there ain't gonna be nothing. I know the laws. So even if they tried that trick, I'm not answering the door. Okay? If they set her out here, if she has to go and run an errand, I might get to where I don't even want to ride Sether much anymore. If they keep, if what I hear is happening, if it goes up much higher, I know Mary can't help that, but if it goes up too high, I may just have to have, may just have to have my wife run errands, I guess, because
I can't afford it.
I can't see me and my wife riding these dang buses. They keep going. If they go up any higher, I don't know.
Into it.
Yeah. So anyway,
I don't want to get attacked by pit bull. I had shots.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you.
I don't like pit bulls. Rather, I got bit by my uncle's pit bull.
I know.
It hurt. I had to do shots every month to make hurt and sting.
Yeah.
But we don't let them bring up the pit bull.
Oh.
It'll tap me but it'll took my meal.
No. Like I said, these people, it's like that time my wife, I don't remember now, it's been a while. Lord, that's something that was out on the, I don't know if it's something we shared or what, but drew a certain person up here just yakking away. And after I said, man, it had nothing to do with them. She was fine. I think, it was that night, this thing over here, I think it might, or no, it was before that. Yeah, it was before that. I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember now what it was, but anyway, there was something, and the same person that we were talking about, came out here and started yakking. Oh, it's concerned me. Well, we ain't your kids, and we don't hang around you, don't want to hang around you, and you stupid shit y'all do on purpose to hurt your bodies, to hurt yourself. We don't care. We're going to do what we're going to do. Like I said, my wife, she can go out there if she wants to see the cows or something.
Yeah.
If she wants to go on a walk, she go on a walk. Like I said, it ain't no law against that. And if one of you two tries something, trust me, y'all don't want to test me.
No.
So I'm giving you fair warning. Don't be coming back up here and thinking you're getting clever. It ain't happening. If you want to put the fucking trailer in your little lamb camper or whatever it is that you think, whatever few dollars you got, or if they give it to you for free, probably get it to you for free for all I care. If they know you can't hardly afford nothing. I mean, at least our money goes towards bills. I can say that for me and my wife. So what little bit we get from our payee, we use it for stuff to go get for the house and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't like that to do this. I don't like having put a video out like this. I figured they better be fair warned. But it may happen regardless. But I'm just saying, if there's anybody knows these damn motherfuckers, they best heed this warning. I'm not in the mood. My wife don't care. I've been out here. Me and my wife been out here, like I said, going on almost 11 years now. And at times it looked like a goddamn junkyard out here, full of these. They had to be other drug addicts or something. Like I said, I had some of them's kids up here trying to play and stuff up here in our area. I told them to go back down there in the yard, and they tried to fuss with me about it. I said, I'm not playing. Go back down there where they're at so they can watch. So I ain't telling you again, you ain't gonna have us responsible for what happens to y'all out here. Like I said, I don't want to be responsible for nobody's kids after what I put up with up here a year ago. If I ain't got nothing, my name ain't on it, or my wife's name ain't on it, if it ain't something we agreed to and ain't had, and I'm almost 38 now, and if I ain't had none of your kids, and I don't want to be lied to, and oh yeah, you're Uncle Derek or you're Uncle Rick or whatever, I don't care. I don't feel no power, no different. It's just words. It don't mean anything to me. I'm just telling you, this for a fact. I'm not messing around neither. So, yeah, one time there was somebody saying something because of old Randy up here, old slut, up here in her damn underwear. She'd look at him and slam that door in her damn face. I felt like it. Well, I did.
She was pretty.
Out here, slutting around them clothes. Any other person would have fucking probably took her in and fucking kidnapped her or something. That's stupid. Well, that's stupid. Women need to have respect for their own self. It don't matter if it's fucking hot, cold, what. When you go out to another person's house, I mean, they're lucky that we are good people. But you can't just go out there like that and think that people wouldn't do something like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't look right. And the fact is, my wife, I was getting to this point, was one time she used to text so-and-so, and she's dabbling in some messes, and so-and-so threatened to use a gun then. I said, well, you know what? Since it was like it was then, I said, let's just not have anything to do with it. So I'm telling my wife now, like, you ain't got what you got today or whoever was out there then. Nothing. That way we ain't liable for nothing. Yins ain't liable for anything. Keep yourselves to yourself. Like I said, I would suggest you stay where you at. If it were me.
They move back down here.
But if you move back down here, there's no more talk between us. So if you like where you're at, stay where you're at. If you do move down here, like I said, these little places. There's a little place right up here. I'm sure these little crack whores up here would love y'all very much.
She's in Englewood right now.
Oh well, Englewood. I don't care where they at. Like I said, we are washing our hands up with all this mess. We got enough to worry about. There's enough to worry about on a daily basis, much less someone else out here that we had no feelings for. We have no reasons to be around them. And don't care how many kids they popped out. I don't care how many other things that they've done in the last 2 years. Like I said, they need to stay over there, mind their own business, and keep their mouth shut. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot better over there. I'm sure there's a lot of people over there probably giving all kinds of attention. You ain't gonna win this battle, okay? Just give it up. You know, I don't care if you stayed away for 5 years. If it was the same people still here, me and my wife, I hope not. But it ain't changing. You've tried this a couple times. Get it through your head. You're not winning. If we're not forcing us on you, don't be forcing other people with your crap on everybody else. When somebody tells you they don't want it, we don't want it. And it's wrong in the eyes of the law. And yes, I will make sure whether there is a threat for a gun, I don't care if there's pictures of a gun, I will fucking call the fucking police. The first time. Last time I didn't, but I'm going to this time. And I'm going to let them take your asses in for as long as it is. I'd hope it would be for life, but if they gave me 10, 15, 20 years of you's been gone, that'd be worth something. That'd be that much more time nobody has to put up with you. I don't socialize with no family. The only thing we had on the table is what we've had on the table, and it ain't happened yet. But if we get that, we'll be out of here. And like I said, I can't promise anything about that. But we just have to take it day by day. But so if you or that other or these other people out here that you hang around and see this, take the warning. That's all I got to say. My wife and I have been through enough with this mess. We didn't ask for it. We never seen you before. Yes, I'm not a people person. As I've said many times, I don't socialize with just anybody. My wife here's tried me, and it don't work too well. So I have to make sure that I feel it's right, and that the people, the person that's here treats us good enough, and they pass the test and what we got to have them pass. If they make it that good, then everything goes good. But I've tried dealing with people like y'all, but it's not a good thing to mix with straight edge people. When you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do drugs, you don't harm yourself in that manner, you don't put yourself in those people's path. You don't want, and like I said, I'm not worried about me not having the will to say no. But I'm not feeling sorry for you. I don't care if you sit there and you have people say, "Oh well, I've been in recovery. I've recovered from it." Well, you never should have done it to start with. Do you realize how many people wouldn't have to have jobs like this if y'all just use your damn brain for something besides a hat rack? Y'all just act like a bunch of wild Indians and wild animals out there. You don't think about nothing. Everything, if something was offered to you, you just take it. But anyway, I just kind of want to come out here and say a few things on this subject and wrap it up, because this is a subject I have zero tolerance for. So I hope I've made myself clear, and I hope that you keep y'all's distance. Just think of this as pretend, even though it ain't paperwork. Just think of it as it's a permanent protection order. I don't care who is down there, as long as you stay down there, we're fine. You won't have any problems. But I'm telling you, if I were y'all, my wife would agree here. If I were y'all, I'd just stay where you've been for the last 2 years. Apparently, you have a lot going on over there, and it would be just in our best interest and for everybody else if you stay over there. So like I said, we got enough trouble as it is. And there's nothing in that, so don't try to pull nothing. Like I said, we've done away with friends and all that other bull. We've done away with it all. Anybody, not just y'all up here banging and beating on the doors. We've done away with everything. Everything we ever had or saw, we've done away with it. They ain't no good. So, like I said, I think Kitty's about said all she's gonna say. So I think I'm gonna end this video now. Here, yeah, I've been on here almost 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably end this video, and we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and end the video. Oh, do you want to say anything? Okay.